What's going on, everybody? This is going to be my second review for the day, and today we're going to be talking about Night of the Cadillacs. And real quick, for parents, this is not for kids, so mature audiences only. So it was published by Scout Comics, and it's been written by Jake Hearns and Jeff Marsick, and the artwork was done by Kirk the Savage Manley. And I mean, there was so many other artists that contributed to this book. I'm not going to try and list them all, just you can read them for yourself here. So, taking place in Detroit, we're introduced to the main character named Hope. And when we first see her, she's out graffitiing and tagging up a wall with her friend Dee. And they're having a conversation talking about the fact that everybody in town is making a huge deal out of this thing called the blood moon. And that's because 14 years prior to this book, the same thing happened. Except when this happened 14 years ago, there was a large number of disappearances in their city, including Hope's mother, which her friend conveniently forgot about during this conversation. So after they split up and Hope starts going home for the night, she really quickly finds out that she is now the target of multiple gangs within the city and has no idea why. And at this point, things start moving really, really fast. She gets more and more confused until all of a sudden she's rescued by a guy named Stiv. And after he helps her get away, she basically tells him to let her out of the car. She wants nothing to do with him. She has no idea who this guy is. But he says, wait, stop. I know what's going on with the gangs, I know about the blood moon, and I know about your mother's disappearance. This is a really fast-paced story. It gets you pretty much right into the action within the first couple of pages, but it still introduces you to all the main characters and major players within the story itself. And the art style is awesome. I mean, it's really bold, bright, vivid colors, and some of the panels look like they could be straight out of a tattoo shop. And this girl here, she just looks like something straight off of somebody's leg, like an old sailor's pinup girl tattoo. So if you really like the more gritty, mature, paranormal-ish style stories and mysteries, you're really going to like this book. But again, it is not for kids. It gets really graphic really fast. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this book. So if you like this kind of stuff, take my recommendation because I am giving it a golden pal.